All right. Well, we are on. Just gonna jump right in. Just get finished setting up here. Yep. How's everyone doing? Hopefully your guys' week is doing well. I just finished my work week, thankfully. So thank goodness I'm off. This week wasn't too bad. Work wasn't too bad. It's just tiring. Lack of sleep definitely makes the week a little bit more draining, you can say. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't think I have anything planned this weekend. So basically, I think I'm gonna chill at home. Probably stream again tomorrow. So, but we'll see how it goes. There's a couple of things going on in the sports world. We got baseball season already started. Hockey nearing the end of the season by next month. So things are starting to pick up a little bit. Weather's still warm. I don't like that one bit. It feels like summer. Doesn't make it easier when you stream. The room gets really warm. I got Sky over here laying down. But yeah, other than that, been pretty good. Tonight, basically what we're gonna do is play Life is Strange Reunion. It just came out today. Can't wait. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really enjoy the last one. Seemed kind of off. So we'll see how this goes. Now that they bring back Chloe, I just hope they do right by her. Just finishing setting up here. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, that's set up there. We fix this a little bit. I just want to kind of get this. At least that way you guys can read the subtitles. What if I just put it normal? About right there. Yeah, I think that should be fine right there. Looks good. Oh, what's up, Doctor? Becoming Dr. B. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Thank you so much for the gifts as always. What are you doing this fabulous day today? Good, 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 good. Are you still on your break, or I think you should be back in school? I think over here where we're at, I think most people are gonna be off on their break. You're done. Started playing Animal Crossing. Oh, good, 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 good. How's that going? You doing the update? I haven't touched it in a while. Oh, you're back this week. Oh, it's not till next week. Okay. Mardi Gras. Gotcha. Yeah, I think the colleges, I'm not sure over here in California. I think they start this week. Maybe next week. I'm not. No, I think it's next week. Yeah, because at the hospital we're not going to have students next week. They're here this week, but not next week. So yeah, I think we're about around the same time. So I was hoping to go to the beach tomorrow, but I think we may not. I think it'll be a lazy weekend this week. For the most part, I don't have anything coming up. In a couple of weeks, it's one of our friend's birthday, so I think she's gonna have like a whole week of like activities for her birthday week. Oh, you just started Animal Crossing? Oh, good, good. How do you feel about it? It is a lot of creativity, that's for sure. And I'm nowhere near a creative person, so it's a little bit more. It's something I'm not too good at, of course. I was bored at first, now I like it. You just got a house, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit on the slow side at the beginning. But I think if I remember correctly, it's kind of time gated. Like you definitely have to wait for certain things to unlock, I think. If I remember correctly. Super slow. It's a different pace for sure. I think if I would have to choose between Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, and let's say Disney Dreamlight, I think in my view, I think I would go with Stardew Valley. And I think that's more of my pace. I think Dreamlight's second. Only just because of nostalgia with the Disney characters. Although there's plenty of grinding to do. But Stardew Valley is definitely a faster pace. Stressful, that's for sure. I think it was very stressful. It's punished still. Yeah, definitely. Are you still having issues with your save for the on a arcade version? Oh, Pocopia? Yeah, I heard about that. I'm thinking about it. I think one of my friends at work says that she's enjoying it. So I'm like, oh, I might do something. If it's a nice pace, I might do it. That'll be my next one to do. Oh, yeah. For Dreamlight. That's rough. I think at that point, I don't know. I think I would lose all my energy on that part. I think I would just be like, no. I might take myself a break from having to play Dreamlight if that ever happened. Give myself a little like reset and then start again. Just man, that would suck. I did do the update for the Switch 2. Oh, no problem. No problem. Yeah, I definitely like the Switch 2 update. Definitely feels close to the PC. Yeah, Sky is knocked out on the desk. Little girl. Act like she's been working all day. But yeah. Definitely the Switch 2 update was definitely needed. Definitely needed. I wish it would have been that the update was already, around earlier, but never too late. Oh, thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. I'm just waiting. Tiny Ash should be on shortly. She's gonna join us on the stream. Get started with Life is Strange reunion. I don't know. I've had mixed feelings about Life is Strange in terms of the last couple of games. Well, mostly just this last one. But when they announced that they were gonna bring Chloe back, I was like, okay, I might give it another chance. See like what direction they go with the story. I didn't care much about Double Exposure. Just didn't seem to fit the Life is Strange. I know they had their changing companies and writers, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But other than that, I think in the near future, let me see. What do I plan to do? I think I want to do maybe finish up High on Life 2. I think that might be the next thing to do. Finish that if I don't get to do that before the weekend ends. So we'll see. Just make sure. Customization add-on. Oh, they got the classic outfits. Okay, I think we're just gonna go ahead, probably jump right in, see what happens. Oh, best of friends.
My name is Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay.
Screw Arcadia Bay, did I say?
After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University, at the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff, like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Vin Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Safi's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Safi, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Safi herself? She left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, She asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
Oh, good, because I almost forgot almost everything. Would you like to decide choices that were made previous to the stories? Let's choose. Max relationships. Chloe was Max's ride or die since childhood until Max moved away, and their friendship felt quiet when Max returned home years later. Saw Chloe die and manifested his ability to rewind time to save her, but changing Chloe's fate unleashed a supernatural storm that threatened her hometown of Arcadia Bay. Max faced an impossible choice: save Chloe's life and sacrifice Arcadia Bay, or spare the town. Okay, I'm gonna say Chloe survived. I want her around. Amanda Thomas. Okay. This one. So when she's not workshopping her stand-up comedy routines, Amanda bartends at the Snapping Turtle. Max and Amanda grew close last winter after wanting to hang out more, but in the wake of Sophie's death and shifting between parallel universes, things got complicated. Did Max and Amanda just hang out as friends, or did the pair begin a tentative romance? Oh crap. Really? All I had to say romance Chloe. Max and Chloe had a lifelong bond, which only strengthened as they investigated the mysteries of Arcadia Bay. They became partners in crime and partners in time. Did Max choose to blossom their partnership into a romance, or stay as best friends? It should be romance. I think they just should stay friends. Sophie. Last winter, Max solved Sophie's supernatural murder, using her powers to merge into two parallel timelines and restore Sophie to life. In the chaos, it was uncovered that Sophie was actually a shapeshifter. She was using her powers to enact justice for her friend, Maya, who tragically ended her own life. After everything that happened on campus, Sophie has chosen to leave Caledon in hopes of finding more people like her. And Max. Did Max choose to support Sophie's goal, or reject her after everything she did for revenge? Let's see. Find more people like her. I don't think she would like to have supported her because of what she did. Dang it. I'll say finding more people like Vin was once the head of the mysterious Abraxas Society, and he has now woven himself into the fabric of the campus as the university president's assistant and unapologetic flirt. Vin has also never met a pretty face he wouldn't take out for a drink, including Max. No, friends. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead with this. Great. All right, well, let's go with this. Which room is this? Chloe's?
Out of bed,
Yep.
okay? I don't know how. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe
Try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah, okay. I can make that work.
Yay. Chloe.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee, means no gas, means no tour, means... Fuck!
Come on, man. What's with the threats? They're heading on now, just grabbing the last gear from the van out back.
Yeah, okay. They better be.
Damn it. That was not a 20-minute lie. Maybe a 10-minute lie, if I'm lucky. And I'm never lucky.
What can you do? What can you do? Hey, what's going on? Wait a minute, does she have powers too?
Not again. It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out. Assuming there is one.
What? Wait a minute. Okay, it looks like the restroom from Katia Bay. Vortex Club's jerks, yeah.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Is that me in high school? I never talked like that, did I?
Yeah, you did.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Is that me in high school? I never talked like that, did I?
How about this fireplace? Is that fireplace from Caledon?
How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Oh, it's a gun.
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
Hmm.
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
How? She's already getting like stuff is like blurring together.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there.
It's a damn lighthouse. Oh, there's a tombstone.
Does every daughter have nightmares that she killed her mom, even though she's still very much alive? Or is that just me?
Ah, see, it goes back between her mom and her tombstone.
version of me. If Max didn't rewind to save me. She's not me. But she's a part of me. The question is, how much?
Already starting out weird. Oh, is that Max?
Max?
She's acting weird.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh.
Max, no!
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the bad?
I just told you, man. They're loading in now. And why isn't there a ramp on the back door? Or do they not have handicap accessibility in wherever the fuck town?
Shit. Same old Chloe. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. It's already getting strange as it is. Oh, thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. Ah, squirrel. So she finally traveled back from New York, huh?
Wow. Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back. How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont. My
What do we got
camera
here?
is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back.
Portfolio, let's
My
see.
manager Hazel is always looking out for me.
Could be a good one for Long Vista Monthly, but they pay shit.
And sometimes I want to kill her.
No more photos of your friends. Magnifique. Still got it. Let's see what else. What else? Donut box.
This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee.
Hell yeah. It's called a night shift diet. Let's see what else we got here. In the bag.
My most trusted companion.
It's a satchel.
I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
It's a nice journal. Let's see, I'm always intimidated when I'm starting a new journal. Feels like I'm supposed to be making some sort of grand statement, especially since I haven't had much to say since the storm that changed everything last year. But that's something to start. Last year, it felt like everything was falling apart when my friend Sophie died. And then I found a world where Sophie wasn't dead and a new ability to jump between realities. And then everything really did fall apart until Sophie and I managed to put it back together. Chloe texted me after the storm. I wanted to write her back so many times, but I just couldn't find the words. I still can't. I think this journal is my attempt to find them. Maybe when I do, I'll be able to write her back, and who knows? In some ways, there's very little to report. Same place, same house, same life. After so many years of endlessly moving around one adventure to the next, I've suddenly found myself, I don't know, cocooned. And in other ways, I've been going through a bit of a metamorphosis. Let's see, when Yasmin asked me to teach full-time, I was shocked. I thought she was joking, but after attending a few of my workshops, she was confident I could do it. And here's the second shock. It looks like she was right. I love teaching. I care about my students and being the kind of teacher who nurtures them in a way mine never did, to put it mildly. Maybe that's enough. For now, it definitely is, but for how long? It's not that I feel stuck exactly, but is this what I've been building towards all this time? Am I ready to commit to this place, to this version of me? That's why I said yes when my agent, Hazel, holy crap, I have an agent now, suggested I spend the weekend in New York. Maybe I can get my on-the-road fix while still putting down some roots. But then again, she sent me some interview questions in advance, and ugh. Where do you get your inspiration from? Is it too weird to say that I'm inspired by death? Not inspired exactly, driven by death, defined by death. What the hell would someone say to that? Sorry about your weird life. Stop crying on my notes. Actually, just as a reporter, so the next question would be, then why is your work so much less depressing lately? No urban landscapes, no rusted rebar. They're even getting into the portraiture. And yeah, I guess Caledon has been good for me. Feels alive in a way that doesn't hurt anymore. I've already broken into every derelict building and bowling alley last year. So this year I just kind of learned how to live with the living again. Yeah, this is why I don't do interviews. Fuck interviews. Oh shit, okay. Well, there's quite a bit of text messages. Amanda, okay, so let's see how this went. Okay, this guy taking a nap on the desk. Little girl, sleepy, huh? Okay, let's see. How was class today? It was great. We found a handful of squirrels and some finches. I thought I saw a hermit thrush, but it flew away before I got to the right page in my field guide. Love it. Hey, the turtle's having a movie night tomorrow. I need a spooky, I don't know. This says family friended film. Let's see, bring DVD binders, have a bunch of options. Wait, family friendly. So I think so far, it doesn't seem like Amanda's relationship went bad. It looks like they stayed pretty good together, even though they didn't choose the romanticized version. So it looks like so far they're okay in the relationship. All right, what about Chloe's text message?
I should. Once I somehow figure out what to say.
Yeah, Max, I get it if I'm the last person you wanted to hear from. Saw on the news about the storm and I hope you're right. Just message her back. Come on, girl. She's trying to reach out to you. Okay, this is Hazel's. This is her agent. So updates. Gallery in Soho and Astrid and Williamsburg both interested, trying to pit them against each other on the fee. More to come. I guess Max has been traveling around New York, trying to get inspiration, while her agent has been trying to get her more motivated. Okay, so this is right here. Okay, things are happening. I want to get you down to New York for some gallery tours, the 2 I mentioned above, plus maybe a couple more if I can knock them in. And then there's the weekend, yep. So okay, there's that. And then Moses. Tony says he might make it out for Thanksgiving, but Labor Day is a no-go. Let's see, it's hard to see. We're both busy. I don't mind waiting for holidays, but when he says he can come and then cancels. So far, Moses and Max's relationship is still good. Okay. What about Safi? Okay, so I chose for Safi to support her. To try to find other people like Max and herself. So let's see. Hey, how's the road? Where even are you? Safi, you haven't answered my calls or texts. I miss you. Just let me know you're okay, please. Safi's like, God, you're like my mother. I'm fine. I mean, not really, not at all. Not in any sense that matters, but I'm fine in the sense of you can stop worrying about me. I'm fine. Damn. Okay, that's kind of harsh. So basically, she's getting the treatment like she's giving Chloe. So it's interesting. So Safi is like Max. And then Max is like Chloe in this situation. So total opposite. Let me just message my girl. Sure. Our kitten's asleep on the desk. There. Okay. There. All right. Well, let's see. That relationship's not doing so good. What about Vin's? When I was having a back to school night at the Turtle UN, I shouldn't. I only have a few more days until my first class starts. I have to revise my syllabus, make sure I have the class portal set up. Moses says I have imposter syndrome, but I never finished high school. You may call it imposter syndrome if you're an actual imposter. So at least, okay, we're still cool in terms with Vin's relationship. So I think we're good there. Yasmin. Let's see, I have missed you since leaving campus. Are you well? Okay, so Yasmin is no longer president of the campus. Okay, so then our mother is talking about Safi. Yeah, Safi's being not responding back, so there's that. Let's see, inspect the hat.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist, so I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max.
Yeah, that hat don't suit her, that's for sure. Oh, the essays? Let's see.
Some of my students take my class so seriously, it's intimidating. Loretta is smart enough to half-ass her assignments and get away with it.
Okay. There's that. There's a camera there. Let's see.
The further my life takes me, the more I find myself coming back to this trusty old friend. Nothing like a satisfying click, a soothing whir, and a toasty photo blossoming into view.
Still old school.
Nothing like a satisfying click, a soothing whir, and a toasty photo blossoming into view. 1 gallery showing, 3 magazine meetings, and 1 commission proposal. So of course I packed 25 different outfits.
Yeah, shit. All right, let's take a picture.
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
Take another picture. Oh, hello. Look who finally showed up. Look who's the one that's late today. Huh? Look who's the one that's late
Time
today.
for your close-up.
Where have you been, little lady? Oh, squirrel. Yeah, super late. Just super late. Chicken and coleslaw from where? Retaking. Ooh, that looks good right there. Oh yeah, masterpiece. Pollo Completo? Dude, I love Pollo Completo. Sorry, you cannot convince me otherwise for that. If you're not used to it, that's on you. But I've always been a fan of Pollo Completo. You said you tried it last time. Moses. What? An attack on campus? There's a fire? What the hell? What the hell's going on? All right.
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
Well, luckily we just started. We haven't done really much anything. Right now, Sky is sleeping on my desk. It's just chilling. Oh shit. Real bad fire.
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose. This is so horrible.
There's no text messages. Okay, I want to kind of catch you up a little bit of what happened earlier. So, nothing too crazy, but I don't know if you remember Chloe. That was her friend in the high school. But it started off in the beginning with her friend Chloe. She's in a band, whatever. She's in her, I think it's in her dressing room. And I don't know what happened, but she goes in and like she falls backwards and she ends up like in some like dream state or something, like in a different area, but it kind of looks like memories from the first game and the last game kind of mixed together. Like it's kind of weird. So I don't know if she has powers too, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, so she sees Max the way she is now, and she sees the person from the last game, and she's like, she doesn't recognize her, of course. But it's weird though, how can she know about her when she's never met her before? You know what I mean? Like, or see her. So I don't know. It's interesting right now. We'll see how it goes.
Must have been some kind of
Mm-hmm.
protest or riot.
Yeah. And the cool thing about it too in the beginning is that it gives you like 5 choices. 5 choices for like the relationships of like 3 or 4 different people. And so like the character for the last game, the bartender at the bar, it says if you want to be like, okay, like basically if you want to be in a relationship with her or friends with her. And then with Chloe, it says, do you want her to be alive? Or do you want to have the city that you guys were in from the first game be around still? So that was one choice. The other choice is between her and Chloe, if you like are in a relationship or are just friends. The other choice was one of the guys in the last game, if you wanted to be in relationship with him or just be friends. And then I think the last choice, I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, the girl from the last game, her name's Sophie. She's the one that got shot, and then find out that she can like change the way she looks into a different person. Shapeshift is what they call it. If you wanted to be in a relation, no, not in a relation. If you wanted to be supportive of her because she wants to go and find other people that have the similar powers, or do not support her because what she did in the last game was she acted in revenge and tried to kill people, those that I guess the friend that she had committed suicide. So she basically, because she was getting bullied by a certain person, so she was did revenge. So the choice was support her even though she did the bad stuff, or do not support her because she did the bad stuff. So now those were the choices. So I ended up supporting her. Yeah. Or you can choose random. That was the other thing. You can just have it randomly choose for you.
The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean?
So Abraxos is that club. Vin, it was that guy that if I wanted to be in a relationship with from the last game, he's a part of it. So let's see. So something's going on now. Oh, I can rewind.
I can't go back far enough to stop this.
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here. Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
Like security at the hospital. Okay.
Campus security is out in force. Is it for the fire or something else?
Interesting.
Loretta's mark?
March. What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
Loretta's march. This corrupt and criminal administration will not silence us. We will make our voices heard. Okay.
Where did all this come from?
It's all right. Well. Uh-oh.
Get us out of here!
Oh. I guess they're trying to figure out why this is happening. Oh, dead. Okay. Oh, they locked him in? Oh, shit.
Can't get in here.
Shit. Okay, what do I get? What do I get? What do I get? Oh, right here. There's fire material.
Someone set this fire on purpose.
Shit. What is there to get? I don't think there's anything I can do on this end. Oh, come on, man.
Security, there's students trapped in the atrium.
No shit, you need to clear out now.
Come on, man. Dude, the whole area's...
campus is burning. This is so horrible.
Moses. Wait, who's up there too?
Hold on, I'm coming.
Oh, come on. With the camera. Oh, no.
Hurry, the roof is caving in!
Wait, is that Chloe up there too? Oh no. Oh, that knocked her out. Shit. Already starting out strong.
No.
Come on, Max, get up.
Come on. Come on. I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
Oh, she's gonna go back. Ooh, she's gonna go back to that time. See?
No smoke. No screams. I did it. Oh God. I did it. I jumped into a photo again.
She's like, fuck, I did it. Again.
I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love. What have I done?
I don't know, what did she do?
It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have come back. Maybe I'll just fuck everything up. But maybe Maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was.
Yeah, I think it was fucked up in the first place. With the no traffic.
I'm here now. I can do something.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
have
just
to
let it
do
be, girl.
something.
What do you want me to do? Okay. So we went back in time. She took that photo. I was like, we saw Chloe up there. You got a new Tamagotchi? What kind did you get? Was it one of those Connect ones, or is it a different one? Girl, you're gonna have them as much as you have pets. Don't new ones from Walmart? Oh, I didn't know there wasn't any new ones. That big one, Paradise, the water one. Okay. So they're like the original ones, right? They're like the ones that I got you, the Connect one. Yeah. See what you got. It's probably what Megan had got, right? Guessing. She got the ones, probably maybe from Walmart.
What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel.
There you go. You always gotta have a friend that knows about time travel.
Something.
Never know.
My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it.
Wait, there's a double exposure on it?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Shit. Oh, thank you for the likes. You?
Hi, Hazel.
Max, big night tonight.
Oh, yeah?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
Oh, thank you for the likes.
It's so peaceful. But for how long?
Yeah, how long do we have until everything's a mess?
Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
Let's see, I got some text messages. Loretta. Let's see. Hey, Loretta, just checking, is everything okay? Yes, Max, why do you ask? No real reason, but please tell me if there's anything dangerous going on with you. None more than usual. Again, what is this about? It's nothing. I promise. I'm just checking in. All right. Well, thanks for the super weird check-in, I guess. Like, yeah. Well, why would you say that? Get it all weirded out. Just making sure there's nothing dangerous going on with you. Okay, so we got more journal entries. Let's see. Breathe. Just breathe. Don't pass out. There's too much to do. I smelled the fire before I saw it. The smoke was thick by the time I drove into campus. I was already starting to wonder what if I could. If I used my powers, would it help or just make everything worse? Then I saw Moses and I stopped thinking at all. Moses and I have spent this year studying Rewind. Took a lot of convincing, but after seeing what happened when Safi lost control of her powers, he was certain that the more we know, the safer I'll be. Moses treats my powers like a question that can be answered, not a curse or a liability. It's been a long time since I felt like that. We never tested my ability to rewind into a photo. As badly as Moses wanted to study it, after hearing about everything that happened in Arcadia Bay, he agreed it wasn't worth the risk, and it wasn't, up until the moment he fell through the roof. Yes. One thing was clear: after months of testing, I can theoretically use my powers, all of my powers, without breaking the world. Guess it's time to test that theory. Whatever happened here, I was gone for a weekend and everything went to shit. I took crosstalk off my phone. Pros, productivity boost. Cons, didn't hear about a disaster on campus. In his text, Moses was clearly waiting until I got home to tell me something, but if a violent protest was closing in, would he really be cryptic about it? Okay, what do I know so far? I heard the cops talking about a house called Fremont. That's where the fire started, and a protest. Did Loretta start a mob? I know she can be tenacious, but that would be a new level. Will Moses think I did the right thing? Thankfully, I don't have to sit and wonder he's still alive, so I can go ask him. Crazy. So let's get some hot chocolate. Be creative. Let me see.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
Oh, only take a picture of that. That's cool. Saving it.
He's smiling, but you know he feels empty inside. Is a jack-o'-lantern series too on the nose for a New England photographer?
Let's see. Moses looks like he has a lecture series.
Moses should be in his office waiting for our hot chocolate date. His students don't call him Space Daddy for nothing. No matter how often he
Space
tells them
Daddy.
not to.
There you go. We should all have that. Space Daddy. Oh, at work. Okay, last night was a little busy. So we were, it wasn't too bad. It was pretty cool. Thankfully, Letty was there with me. But it was just busy because we had to take a couple of patients down for CAT scans, right? And so, you know, and that was during the time that I was giving breaks. So I helped out. It made the night go by fast, so it was good. But Luz's patients had to go down for CT, you know, had to have contrast, but they needed a new IV. I guess the IV wasn't working well downstairs. So I was like, she called me. I was like, okay, let me go down there. I had just gotten an IV for one of the other nurses, and thankfully that went well. So I was like, okay, got an IV, I'm good. Let's see, hopefully we keep the momentum going. And so went down to Luz's patient, Luz, Ruth, was there, and I think I forgot the other care partner, Irene, I think. So go down there, and then this was, as soon as I go in there and introduce myself to the patient, she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm an impossible hardstick." I'm like, "Ah," I'm like, "Okay, well, yeah." I told her, "Well, I tend to do the impossible ones," so so he's like, let's try to get this. And so at first it was a little difficult, you know, I had to adjust a little bit, but I was able to get it. So I was like, okay, cool. And so got it. They went ahead and did the CAT scan, they did the contrast, so everything went well. So later, after they had came back upstairs, I was going to take the other patient that I got the IV, the first IV, down to CT because they got to do 1 too. So before we head over there, Luz was like, because I asked Luz, so everything went well, IV was good. She's like, yeah, everything went well and everything. And then she had said that the patient was like, oh, you know, oh, he needs to be promoted to do midlines since IVs. He did so well. I was like, oh, good. Well, maybe I should do midlines from now on, you know? And then I guess Luz had told her, oh yeah, he's that's why they call him the what do you call it, the unit charge daddy, or so the charge unit daddy or whatever. It's like, oh shit. I was like, oh, all right, there you go. See, there's a reason I have that badge. Well, that was a funny thing. Charge unit daddy. Yep. That's the reason why I have that badge. Yep. Got promoted to midlines. You know what? I'm just gonna change and get hired as a pick line nurse. Might as well. That's all I'm gonna do all day. Pick lines and central lines and quit my job.
Moses should be in his office waiting for our hot chocolate date.
Let's see. Okay, so that's Loretta. That's the one in the middle. I'm already one, but do I really want to do it?
Secrets,
Yeah, thanks.
corruption,
Next year then.
occultism, power. Welcome back to Abraxcast.
Thank you,
Paladin's
thank you.
only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society. I am your host,
No.
Loretta Rice.
No, he wasn't there,
Episode
thankfully.
4, The Hall of Secrets. It has long been known that Abraxas is no ordinary campus club. It seems to operate by its own rules and logic. Take their recent battle with the administration over housing. The Abraxas House is a Caledon-owned building at the periphery of Lakeport. After the storm, President Owen Teller declared the building uninhabitable and quickly advanced plans to have it condemned. Now, whatever one thinks about the administration's expansion plans, branded Caledon 2.0, university bylaws are very clear that Abraxas students must submit to relocation or risk disciplinary action.
See like
This is not what happened.
cat hair on the microphone.
Instead, students have been returning to the building, squatting in their old rooms, and staging disruptive protests. The planned demolition has been set back indefinitely. Now, my role as a journalist is not to pick sides, but to uncover the truth. And I have come to believe that the reason for Abraxas's peculiar leverage may rest inside the very house they are illegitimately occupying. Sources tell me of a section in the Abraxas house known as the Hall of Secrets. What is contained within it? No one knows. But I'm told it has been passed down for decades and remains very well concealed from even the most senior Abraxas members. It stands to reason that these secrets hold the key to understanding not just Abraxas, but also its peculiar hold over Caledon University. I, your faithful reporter, will not rest until I have uncovered the Hall of Secrets myself and revealed
So,
what lies
Abraxas is like that society or whatever that's within the campus. So what she's trying to figure out is that group of people are like the ones in power of the university. So maybe there's something going on that she figured out. Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. Nice jacket. Her jacket. Looks fancy. Got a little flower right there.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
I go find him. Elevate. Oh, picture time. Very 2015, 2016. Definitely is maybe early 2000s. Picture. Olive. Yeah, green jacket.
Your Honor, my head's not in the clouds. It's up in space.
Where'd I go? Where'd I go? Cafe's up? No, not that way.
Moses should be in his office waiting for our hot chocolate date.
So the restrooms over there. Oh, instructor's offices.
When we were on the road, Chloe loved pointing out Venus and Mars to me in the night sky. Moses, I'm from the future. I bring dark tidings of... No, too biblical.
Yeah, typical. All right, let's see what's going on with Moses.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is...
She just shows up in nowhere. Let me just give you a hug in front of the stranger.
Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was
Awkward.
just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember.
Didn't happen?
I mean, it was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
Liberal arts.
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
So, I reward participation. It's not an easy A.
Everyone Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps
man.
it wasn't covered in your orientation.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
a professor.
What a dick.
Sorry, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
What a prick.
Wow. I do
Screw this
not
guy.
remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
Seriously. Does not like
You
Max at
already know
all.
about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good.
Got me.
I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that that was too dangerous.
If you saw the alternative, I think you'd agree it was worth the risk.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
Damn.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you.
Tell him.
Moses. I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh.
But we're not gonna let that happen though. Not Moses.
Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies. Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
I tried, but I couldn't save anyone. I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that.
Okay.
Practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
All right. Time to focus.
Let's get to work.
Moses is
Oh,
right.
thank you.
I need to be
Thank you for
prepared
likes.
for this weekend.
What's up, Jinx? What you doing, buddy? Okay, let's see. Model kit.
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z.
Let's see, what does he want me to do?
We've covered a lot of ground these past months together. I'm a good guinea pig.
So it looks like they were practicing.
For the most part. Yeah. About that whole avoid section.
So what's considered safe? Rewinding 5 minutes or less. Rewinding with objects. Small changes made in the past. Rewinding in front of others. Why don't people notice when Max teleports? Perceptual completion. The influence of schema. Let's see, and untested timeline shifting. No evidence to other timelines seen since the merge. And then to avoid photo jumping, large changes made in the past.
No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something.
Let's see, what did they test? They attempted to capture footage of subject during a teleportation test using infrared camera. As expected, footage showed hotspots at subject's starting and ending position, with a slight change in atmospheric temperature consistent with subject's path across the room. On the 9th, no testing, lunch in Burlington. 8/16 repetition testing, subject broke, rewound, and unbroke the same mug 20 times. No nosebleeds or fatigue. No future repetition tests per subject's request. 8/23, no testing. Subject needed tech support with the Caledon teacher portal. 8:30, discussed plans for future tests. Monthly check of subject's vitals. No changes. 9/6, no testing. Machine Angel Marathon. 9/13, testing the upper limits of subject's rewind window. Subject and tester set a timer for 10 minutes. When the alarm sounded, subject rewound as far back as she could without strain. Average rewind time after 5 attempts, 5 minutes, 42 seconds. No nosebleeds or fatigue.
People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all.
Let me see. Local meteorologists are struggling to explain how a Category 3 storm could strike the area with no warning last week, but as the town of Lakeport struggles to rebuild, even stranger questions are coming to light. Caledon University graduate student Safi was seen on campus on the same day that Lakeport police were interviewing suspects regarding her death. This reporter remembers reading Fayyad's obituary in this very paper, though electronic records from that day have become corrupted and inaccessible. Interviews with Caledon students and faculty revealed further discrepancies. None of them had any memory of Safi's death, though some recalled seeing a flower-covered memorial on campus the previous week. And then Safi was unavailable for comment. Theoretical new powers.
With the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways.
So fast forward.
Not sure if I want to know if he's right.
Tailored rewind. Rewinding one item area. Item, area, person, but not the rest. Photo jumping into photos. Max isn't in some success in the past, but inconclusive and possibly unsafe. Photo jumping into a photo, remaining indefinitely unsure of ramifications. Won't test. Discovering and shifting to other timelines, splitting the timeline in two again. No plans to test, could kill Safi. Okay.
Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet.
Okay. So far we can't really explain anything. Alright, well. Talk to him.
I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers. But he was sure we could do it safely, and so far, He's been right. You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Oh, come on.
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment.
All right, time to rewind.
Time to fire up my rewind power so I can grab that index card before Moses rips it. Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the
Damn.
worst.
Guess I gotta rewind.
How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing.
Yeah. Oh, Moses.
Sophie's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we knew where she was.
Yeah, she's definitely been ghosting everybody.
I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai. But anime can surprise me. Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long? Moses is so passionate about physics, but as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens. Who was the murderer?
Fire mage.
Frostbite? Maybe a fire flinger did the deed.
Okay, let's see. Where else can I look? Oh, right there. Looks like him.
Are you my mystery killer?
It's not. That looks like Sailor Moon.
Using a rewind to a high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
Swordmaster Frostbite has plans for world domination and nothing can stop him. Until a bookish high school girl learns that she is the reincarnation of an ancient samurai warrior. With her two best friends, Ana and Izumi, our hero must find the courage to face Swordmaster Frostbite and save the world. But how can she prevail? And after all, she is no true samurai. So is that the answer?
Get us out of here!
Oh, come on. Doesn't look right. Let's see.
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z.
See, is there anything upstairs?
A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Sophie, if she ever comes back.
Oh, there's a letter.
Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still.
Let's see. Thank you for your card. My time at Caladon didn't end quite as I might have hoped, but I know that the school is in capable hands. I remember when Safi first met you and how excited she was to make such a bright new friend. I hope that wherever she is now, she knows how lucky she is and to have friends like you and Maxine. Okay. There's a note over here.
Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest.
Oh, not the iguana.
You really understand how I'm feeling right now. Strapped to a rocket booster.
Good evening. I'm doing well. How about you? How's it been?
Here she is. But what's your name, young lady?
Busy. Yeah, busy. Thankfully, I'm finally off work this week, so
Don't worry, Swordmaster
hopefully
Frostbite.
this weekend I can just relax. Her name is Mina Hiramatsu.
Mina Hiramatsu.
But hopefully everything's well with you.
If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses. Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that.
Hey, there's a sword back there. Huh, it's cool. Just
Using
tired.
the rewind test to get me into anime? Moses is
How's it been since the last time I seen you? You're still recovering from the pains? The nausea, I think.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Locked door? Oh, come on. How's that possible?
What is he up to now? If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Just
Here.
got the screwdriver here.
Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
Okay, so maybe if we rewind, see how far. Open this up and let's see what's inside. Oh, come on.
Just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Oh, come on. Broke it.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo. A test where I get to break into things? Is Moses trying to cheer me up?
Don't break it though. Oh, come on. All right, what do I need to keep it from breaking?
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan.
Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see. What can we put there to keep it from breaking? Something like padding? telescope. See if there's anything over here. No. What about over here? Oh wait, there's a note.
I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself.
You have the run of this entire lab. Please leave my little fiefdom. This humble desk and computer. I'll be back in 2 weeks. I would love if there weren't any simulations running on this machine when I get back. Okay, let's see. What can I put? Oh, I didn't see this picture earlier.
Sophie's been radio silent for
Oh, yeah, I
almost
did.
a year. I wish we knew where
Ah,
she was.
cushion.
Hey, Cushion. Want to save a mug in distress?
All right, now we can do it.
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
Why did she snort? Saved it.
Yes.
All right, got the mug. Okay, what is that? So do I put it back? And let's see.
Max, you have to unbust the door.
What? Fixing it wasn't part of the test?
I think you know that it was.
Oh man. Okay. Okay. So let's rewind it then. Still have the mug. So let's see.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
Stand on the X. Okay.
Probably not a buried treasure, but you never know.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Fire?
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Shit.
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Hell no, it doesn't.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Come on, bro.
Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Thank you, teleporting Max.
Huh.
What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
Uh-oh.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
Okay, go use the restroom real quick. Hold on. All right, we're back. We're back. All right, so things are already changing. It's not good.
I saved the observatory this time. Let's just hope I can save it again.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her.
Oh, God.
You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
I know my powers are, well, powerful. But that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
What if I can't change anything? One time I tried to save my friend's father from dying in a car crash and...
You've told me. And yes, it sounds like the universe sometimes has a dark sense of humor. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
I know you could handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Amanda and Vin?
Even Amanda and Vin. The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Trying to save Chloe and the place I love is how I destroyed the last place I loved.
Arcadia Bay, right? It looked beautiful. At least from the photos you showed me.
It was beautiful. When it was still on the map. How do I know Lakeport won't be next? How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do. So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way.